But we just put it on here. Boom! Done. That's all I needed to do. Alright, so we're back in Boundless. This is Tentile here at Tentile Gaming, and we've got an adventure to go on today. Oh boy. Looks like my door has disappeared. Let's fix that and come back. Alright, so we fixed this pool monstrosity that we had here, and now everything looks great. Let's go inside and see what's going on in there. Okay, so we've made it back inside here, and we need a little bit of light. It is very dark. We got it nice and closed off, so we're going to place a couple torches. Alright, so it's well lit down here now. Everything good to go. Not much that has changed. Except a little bit of the walls that we mined are gone based on the reset. I redid the roof, so you didn't have to sit through that again. Oh, man. That took some time and a lot of blocks. Anyway, one thing I definitely wanted to point out. Before we decide to go on an adventure... have that equipped. Yes. Is this right here. Soft coal seam. This is something I have yet to see until now, and it kind of just spawned out of nowhere. We're gonna mine this and kind of grin and be like, "Ooh, thanks game. Whatever you did, even though you kind of reset us a little bit. Thanks for, I don't know, giving us a little bit of extra help." Because it got me this achievement here, and it's getting me some coal, which I'm sure I'm going to need later in our adventure here. Also, I can't believe there's so many resources in this makeshift home. It's pretty unbelievable. So much rock, so much stuff. It's pretty great. So let's put up another torch maybe. Can we get another torch really anywhere at this point would be great. No. Another one right there. This doesn't seem very well lit over there. So we've got a good bit of coal. Let's fix one of our mistakes that we've had pretty much for too long. Here it is. So I originally messed up this furnace. Let's fix this right now. I am a complete goofball. I mentioned it in the previous video. If you haven't watched that, I'll put a card right here so that you can go watch all of that calamity and fun. So let's go ahead and get our hammer going. Get rid of this part of the furnace. And then go ahead and equip it. Oh, whoops. I hit the crafting table accidentally. Go ahead and... let's go ahead then and equip it. Put it right there. That seems fine. And... very hard to see. But we just put it on here. Boom! Done. That's all I needed to do. That's it. Now we have a furnace. Let's go ahead and put some food in there. Cook meat. Can I remove all that now? Is it going to cook all that meat? So it's going to cook for a little bit. Okay, well, let's come back when it's done. Alright, we are back in. This meat is just finishing up. And there we go, it is done. So, to save you the trouble, we've got these all done here without all the weight Let's go ahead and just pull them all off of here. Boom. And we're ready to go. Ah, achievement. Nice. So really to this point, we couldn't adventure at all. We didn't have anything to heal us, and I attack things and occasionally poison myself, so we needed some stuff to heal us before we could go adventure. One thing I do want to do here is put a torch down, because, man, it is super dark in here. Just put it right there. That looks real rough, but it needs done. So, we've got some other achievements here to take a look at. This is the reason for adventuring. So, Forgotten Technology, collect 3 ancient tech fragments. I'm not even sure what those do. That ought to be really cool to get into. Use Stone Hammer to collect 5 pieces of copper ore. That ought to be awesome. And those are kind of the things that I'm interested in doing. We are only using this little hideout here as a makeshift home. Kind of a common place to come back to. So we're going to eventually, through our adventures here, find a permanent place to build a home. And I've kind of hinted about it a little bit already, about the kind of home that I want. And it is literally in the side of a mountain, something like that. Kind of cool, but easy to access as well. That would be kind of nice. So to do that, we actually have to go out and adventure. So let's go. For now, we're going to actually head over to this mountain right here because it looks really interesting. And it's pretty close to where I'm at. So let's go. Alright, so we've made it over here to this mountain. Kind of fast forwarded there for you. Sorry about that. It was a long... It wasn't that long. It was a short, treacherous, jumping fiasco that I really don't think anyone would watch. And in looking at this, this is probably going to be a little too difficult to traverse because this is all going to be ice if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, this is all slippy ice. We're not really interested in that at all. Let's just do a cursory glance around it to see if... Oh, wow, it is all ice. All right. Well, let's continue our adventure here. We can kind of step around this and see maybe if there is something else nearby. This is indeed ice, right? Yeah, well, let's mine a little ice. I don't know what we need it for, but... Kind of wasting my stone hammer, but you have some more stone here. I have plenty of stone back in my house, my little makeshift house, so I'm not too concerned about mining for stone right yet. But I'm imagining somewhere in here, oh boy, we hit the mother lode. Somewhere in here, I was going to say, there's going to be some other stuff that we have yet to see yet. That didn't make any sense. That we've yet to see. Oh, wow! This was not planned at all. This is a tech fragment. Oh, wow. We've got our first tech fragment. That is super cool. I'm not really sure what they do. I was coming up here for the coal because beforehand, so we crafted... We crafted everything together, made a little bit of meat. I realized how much coal you use just to cook meat. I was like, holy smokes, that's a lot. So we wanted to stock up and definitely hit the mother lode here for coal. But a tech fragment, I will take that just because I'm not even sure what that does. I'll have to look that up in the forums. And I recommend everyone go to the forums. It's really inexperienced, those forums. There's lots of good stuff there, and it seems like there's a really good community there. I'm going to probably live there for lots of stuff. Once I start figuring out the minutiae in the game here that I don't really want spoiled, I think a lot of stuff is going to come from there for me. I went there the other day and immediately found my mistake with my furnace. Yeah. Let's not talk about that anymore. Let's grab all this coal here. I don't want to grab too much because I'll probably end up in a deep hole here I don't need to be in. But coal is apparently super important. And I have not found a lot of it until right now. Also, I haven't been looking for it either. But that's all well and good. We'll just grab just a few pieces here. I think we can even bust right out down a level or two. Yeah. That'll be all right. Just sand. We could probably pop right up and out. Oh, we need to do this one too. I know I'm wasting this hammer. Please forgive me. So that was a nice little vein. There's some up here as well, but that looks quite dangerous. I would rather continue this way, even on these slopes that look like they're going to be kind of rough. Ooh, another tech fragment. I swear this was not planned. I don't do these kind of planned things like this. If I do, they never work out this well. So that's 2 tech fragments. I wonder if there's going to be another one close by. Oh, I'm super interested to see what we find up here. I don't want to go up too far. My health is about halfway. Maybe a little bit more. No, it is halfway. So I don't really want to get too dangerous because I might fall and die. And that would be really tragic at this point. So we're going to be pretty careful here. Kind of just gaze around this thing. Just graze even. Because we're a cow apparently. And see if we can find some different stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Is this copper? Oh, copper. Oh, man. So if I seem overly excited, that is so genuine. I am literally this excited because I didn't think I would find copper. And having played other voxel games, finding copper and coal and stuff like that is super time consuming and can be a real pain in the neck. So if I don't sound genuine, this is how I sound. So I am super excited about finding different stuff in these type of games. I think I had the same reaction when I found stone because I was finding nothing but well, basically grass and soil for the longest time. So we have copper now. That's really exciting. I think we got... Yeah, we notched off another achievement. I'm pretty happy about that. We need one more tech fragment. Wouldn't that be something if we could find one here? Let's see. I'm a little anxious about... Yeah, that's going to end really badly. I'm a little anxious about climbing again. Just because dying... It's not really... I don't know. I don't think it really harms your experience in this game. At least it hasn't so far. But I don't like dying in these type of games. It just feels wrong. Seems like something I shouldn't do. Like, you're trying to survive. You want to be a survivor. So dying is kind of the worst thing for me. I'd rather not have to deal with that at all. Oh boy. And we might actually run into this pretty quickly here. So let's see if we can find some more tech fragments or anything. Oh, there's a nice vein of some... Looks like coal all the way up there, but that could be dangerous. Let's check it out anyway. Let's live on the dangerous side. Why don't we? Oh, wow. This is incredible. Look at all of this ice. I was not expecting this to be ice. I thought maybe it was just... I don't know what I thought. Really, I really don't know. There is a good bit of coal up there, and there's some copper here as well. Silty soil. Break out the shovel for that. So I'm going to kind of mine in here just a little bit pretty carefully with the shovel and then the hammer here so that I don't fall off to our doom. Oh no, our hammer went kaputs. Oh boy. I think we can craft maybe a stone hammer. If not, we might be done with our short-lived... Yeah, we don't have any sticks. Do I have any timber? I do. All right. How about now? I don't have enough to make sticks, I don't believe. I think that's going to be the issue. Yeah. Need just a little bit more. Is there a tree nearby? Nice. I really want this extra copper. I feel like we might need it. Is there any way we can... Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. I figured I might be able to do this. Oh, it works. Okay, well, I kind of wasted my hammer on some other stuff then, didn't have to. Oh, I do need a stone. Okay. That's right. So do we need... Oh, it will... I was going to say, it will get rock, but it won't get copper. Alright, so we'll fix that, and then maybe come back here, if we can remember how to get here. We're not overly concerned, but I'm going to grab... maybe a... Oh, that's common natural rock. It won't grab. Huh. Oh, well. Well, maybe we'll try to see if we can find some other cool stuff here on the mountain, and maybe not fall to our death. Getting kind of dark, though. Just saying. Just saying. So let's go back over this way. I think this is where we originally started. And this is very icy terrain here, but we can manage this. I mean, we're not super far away from our makeshift house or anything, so it's not like we're in deep trouble. Yet. We might get into some right now. Oh boy. Okay, now we're good. We're good for right now. So I do need a better hammer, though. That is gonna definitely cause some trouble. Whoa. That was bright. So let's just see if we can find some cool stuff here. Just kind of looking. We might end up in a world of some stuff here if we're not careful, but we really want that third tech fragment. If we can find it now, that would be just the best thing ever. For now, anyway. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. We just slid nicely. All right. So we were finding a lot of stuff here before. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're going to have to go in on just a little bit here. We were finding some stuff earlier that is quite cool. Go through this metaphoric rock, which I know we can get. Oh. Are you kidding me? That is the luckiest stuff ever. I have hit the jackpot. This is the best short adventure ever. I can't get that because I don't have a stone hammer. Are you kidding me right now? Son of a biscuit. All right, well, let's maybe mark this spot here and come back. Kind of maybe do that right there. Something like that. Because we're right that way to our house. And I think if we kind of mark this a good bit. Yeah, that ought to be enough. We'll come right back here in a second. Oh, boy. And gather our goods. So we'll be right back with a stone hammer. All right, that hammer's done. Let's go. All right, so we're back. My little landmark here seems to be pretty smart. Let's just make sure we can actually get back up here. Remember, we're coming up here for a tech fragment. So let's be sure. Yes, this is the right place. Yes. Equip this bad boy. Place that wood hammer. Put that down there. Yes. Oh, we got another tech fragment. Let's make sure that's not the only one. Can't be that lucky. Well, pretty lucky to find 3 tech fragments in such a short period of time. Lots of copper, lots of coal. This has been quite successful. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, Jesus. All right, before we break our neck, I think that's going to do it for this short adventure. I really do appreciate all the feedback, all the love from everybody, the community, the developer, everybody. This game is phenomenal, and I can't wait to get into it a lot more in the future. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it a lot. Maybe consider subscribing, or watching the latest video, or just checking out stuff down in the description, dropping a like, maybe a comment. And I hope to see you again here on the 10th Dial.